Welcome, 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 beautiful angel hearts. Uh, I am in the park, and today I have a new oracle deck. It is the Secret Language of Animals oracle deck, and I really do love these cards. Um, uh, we're just gonna jump right into the message. Again, I'm no guru or anybody like that. I was just guided to initially start watching the readings, and then I just started um doing them for myself, and then was guided to start recording them and put them out in hopes that other souls would would resonate with them, and that they would be of assistance to them for their ascension journey, betterment of yourself, becoming a higher version of yourself. That was my intentions when I started this channel. So that is what this is all about, okay? Um, being a better version of yourself, being the highest version of yourself that you can be in this human existence. Okay. And we've got sea turtle. Okay. I'm gonna do one more from the animal deck, and then we'll get some messages from the messenger oracle and the angels and ancestors oracle. Okay. One more message from the animal deck. Okay. All right. All right. That's super funny. You know what? I think I'm gonna take this card because it's just all right. So we've got three cards from and the card under the bottom of the deck is fairy wren, spontaneity, vibrancy, support, and the muse. Okay, all right. Let's see what the messenger oracle has to add to this message. Okay, I'll get all the cards out and then go through them, and then give the message. I like to um, read from the book, the author's interpretation of the cards, and then give my own spin to it. And we'll take the bottom of the card, and under the bottom of the card is nourish the soul. Okay, nourish the soul. Get some messages out from the angels and ancestors. Message clear, message please for the collective. Thank you so much. One card. Angels and ancestors, thank you for the messages. Spirit, thank you so much. One more message, please. And the bottom of the deck. And then under the bottom of the deck card is Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Track down your fears and desires. Thank you so much for the messages. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I'll go through them real quick. Then we'll go through them and we'll get the meaning, okay? The interpretation. All right. First card from the spirit language. The secret language of animals oracle is sea turtle. Beginnings, self-reliance, journey, home. Okay. Salmon, faith, determination, independence, and change. And then water, feeling, awakening, expression, life. Okay. A lot about emotions here. A lot of water on the table. All right. Then change is unavoidable. Heed your dreams. Respect your boundaries. Let your emotions flow. Come on, let your emotions flow. And I just said it's a lot of water, a lot of emotions involved here. Embrace the masculine. Then medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. She wolf, unleash the wild within. Direction guardian, choose your path. And shaman, trust in higher forces. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let's just jump right on into this. The first card up is Sea Turtle. Sea Turtle. Oh, there's a number on the card. Hold on. Number 7, Sea Turtle. Beginnings, self-reliance, journey, and home. All right. These cards are so great here. Number 7. Definitely in the water. Not feelings today. Beginning, self-reliance, journey, and home. Turtle is one of Earth's great grandfathers, evolving into form more than 200 million years ago, before mammals, birds, snakes, and even lizards. At home on land and in the water, turtle's patient way and steady, gentle strength enables it to outlive most other animals, including humans, with a lifespan often reaching 100 years or more. But turtle's journey does not have an easy beginning. For water turtles, such as the great leatherback, when the tiny soft-shelled beings break from their egg in a hidden nest of sand, they and hundreds of their brothers and sisters must race for the water's edge to escape the pursuit of birds, lizards, and other predators. For those who reach the water, the journey to safety and survival has only just begun. It is thought that as few as 1 in 1,000 sea turtles make it to their first birthday, but most of those who do remain for many years to come, carrying the torch of their species. Most soar within the weightless realms of water for up to 25 years before returning to the same area once again to mate, and for the females, bring their great bodies back onto land for the first time since birth and begin laying eggs of their own. Nomad of the ocean realm, one of the turtle's great gifts is its shell, a home he is born with and can never be separated from. It's an intricate weaving of 60 different bones connected together. Most turtle shells are divided into 13 sections, honored by many indigenous cultures to symbolize the 13 phases of the moon each year. The message of turtle is to simply begin. Great journeys are made with small steps and steady progress. Turtle wisdom recognizes that our first steps into any adventure and endeavor may feel clumsy, dangerous, and scary. But when the moment comes to birth an idea, start a new friendship, or take your first steps down a path that calls your heart, there is no substitute for simply answering the call. Begin. Follow the energy of the sun. Steady progress feels good. You need not hurry, but don't wait until the conditions are perfect. The act of beginning makes the conditions perfect. In the same way that a giant 1,700-pound sea turtle soars weightlessly in the sea of his belonging, you will find a sense of buoyancy rising within as you give yourself the gift of immersing in the energy of your calling. No matter how great the task may seem before you, no matter how tiny your first steps may appear, know that you are honored for that which you bring to the circle. You are part of a bigger story unfolding, and your dreams are connected to many others. Turtle teaches us endurance through peace, patience, and gentle perseverance. Turtle calls you to find a sense of home within your own being now, and to know that your journey through the world will always be supported. I am home within myself and in the world. I trust the call of my great spirit. When it comes, I hear it and I begin. Okay, so spirit is just telling us to take that first step. We're supported. Get out there, make that journey, do it, like the turtles do. Hey, they've been around for longer than a lot of species in this world. And I mean, if they can continue to thrive and to live century after century after century, so does our soul. And all we need to do is heed the call and just take that first step. And Spirit's got us the rest of the way. And the next card is Salmon, faith, determination, independence, and change. Card number 5, another water creature. Salmon, card number 5, says, born in the rock pools of mountain streams, salmon's journey is that of the hero, a great circle of transformation, venturing from its fresh water origins into the wide open ocean, where it must learn to live, breathe, grow, and survive before one day answering the deep inner call to return again. Following the inner compass of its ancient heritage, salmon embarks upon an epic quest against the current, defying waterfalls and predators before returning to the exact same stream bed of its beginning. There it spawns, giving rise to a new generation before completing its journey and dissolving back into the stony river bottom from which it came. In many cultures, fish are deeply symbolic of the gifts of transformation, fertility, abundance, determination, good fortune, and creative flow. Salmon embodies and expresses all of these attributes in the bold adventure and archetypal cycle of its life. Thought by Celtic Druids to be the oldest and wisest of all creatures, salmon represents the full spectrum of the shaman's quest for knowledge and the journey to discover the essence of our own true self. Sometimes we think we want our reward to be handed to us on a platter, but the truth is that most of life's great gifts are made sweeter by the journey we go on to reach them. Great challenge and seemingly impossible odds reveal to us that we are great beings, far more capable than we realized. Without the currents and waterfalls, salmon would have no way of discovering its own ability to rise above and find the way through. When salmon swims into your world, it honors you as the hero of your own life journey. Salmon calls you to recognize your greatest challenge as your greatest opportunity to discover and experience strength, resourcefulness, and capabilities within you that you would otherwise never know existed. The message of salmon is to be willing to stand on your own, to walk a different path to others when your heart calls you to do so. Follow your instincts and creative impulses, even when it takes you down a slightly different path than others may be going or expect you to. Your energy and enthusiasm will quickly gather the support of others. But if you find yourself venturing solo into uncharted waters, know that this too is part of your journey. Each must find its own way through. But clarity is power, and when your movements are driven by a deep inner call, the river of life will reveal pockets of flow and secret passages within the currents to support your journeys, even when the surface waves seem to be rising up against you. While salmon appears to be fighting against the current, in truth, its passage is supported by a series of reverse undercurrents flowing in the direction of its journey home. Seek allies and pockets of energy that support the direction you wish to go. As with salmon's shift from fresh water to salt and back again, change and transformation is part of your journey. When the moment calls, don't be afraid to change direction or let go of a previous aspect of your being in order to open the way for your next chapter of expression. Salmon reminds us that though we may travel far away, we are each native to somewhere. Honor the ancient heritage of your own culture. Your returning is part of the hero's journey, to share gifts that you have gathered and to nourish yourself in the waters of your origins. As the hero of my own life story, I answer the quiet call of my spirit. Change is my friend. Clarity is my power. My life is a great adventure, always guiding me home. Okay, so just like the salmon, we will return to our origin being the divine. This life's journey will take us through many obstacles and challenges, but we are to look at those challenges as gifts, as a way of learning, as a way of recognizing just how great we are and just how supported we are and just how wonderful the divine is. And when we do that, it just makes the journey so much easier. We just fall into the natural flow, our inner knowing. There was a reference to the shaman. The shaman card came out. There was honor your inner knowing. This is oh god, spirit. Oh man. Okay. Anyway, because I'm losing sunlight fast. Let me move on to the next card, because these cards they're a little lengthy. The next card is water, sticking with the theme for the animals here. Card number 1, water. Feeling, awakening, expression, life. All right, awakening. Okay, it's time for us to be awake and know and honor who we are. Okay, water is the lifeblood of our planet, the rhythm keeper, the valley forger, the carrier of energy and sustenance. Born from the cooling stream of ancient volcanic fires, water covers over 70% of the surface of the globe and fills nearly 70% of our bodies. We are water beings living on a water planet. From tiny ice crystals on mountain peaks down to the silent center of our deepest oceans, water is the holder, the guardian, and giver of life. From storm clouds and waterfalls to the gentle trickles of fresh springs that bubble up from deep within the mother, water cleanses, renews, and connects. Water flows through obstacles, removes barriers, breaks down mountains, and awakens life. As a supreme channel of sound and vibration, the water of our planet carries the migration songs of whales and honors the whispered prayers of all who bring their message to its shores. Used by many cultures to honor ceremony and rites of passage, water reveals to us the secrets of life's cycles and brings us into contact with the rhythm of our own sacred journey home. Amidst the rapid pace of modern life, we can easily be overrun by the roles, responsibilities, and agendas of the mind. We may find ourselves struggling to forge a path, feeling thirsty for meaning and fulfillment without realizing there is a clear river of natural expression running right alongside us, an ocean of possibilities before us, and an infinite wellspring within us, waiting to guide our way. Water now enters your life with an invitation to surrender your worldly burdens and open your heart to the creative power of your emotions and the higher currents within. As the raindrop finds its way through sky and trees to join the tiny mountain stream that will one day deliver it back to the sea, water guides your steps from quiet visions to the full manifestation of your dreams, not with strain and force, but with a natural, empowered flow, guided by a deep inner compass, calling you home to your true self. If you feel stuck, confused, or unsure what actions to take, bring your questions to the water. Observe water's graceful power and natural effortless way. Let it be your teacher and a clear reflection of the infinite possibilities now available to you. This is a time of great creative possibility. Water honors your journey and welcomes you into its depths. Celebrate this moment as a blessing, a rite of passage, opening the way to a fresh wave of flow-filled expression. Come to the water. Share your prayers, intentions, and gratitude with the element of water. I am one with the ocean of life. I flow with the river of all possibility, and I sing my songs with the tides. Divine water, move through my body and bring the gift of life to my whole being. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Again, a nod to allowing your emotions to flow, gaining understanding from your emotions, realizing that there are infinite possibilities available to you, through you. Okay? Spirit wants to remind us that we are one with everything. Okay? We are all connected. Reminder, we're all connected. Next card, change is unavoidable. Again, this spoke, salmon card spoke about faith, determination, independence, and change. Change is unavoidable. So the best thing we can do is just roll with the flow. Go with the flow. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. It's unavoidable. You have to do it. Change is unavoidable. Okay? Just accept that. The sooner you accept it and embrace the change, and get excited about the change, okay? Because change brings about newness, and you should be excited about that, okay? Change is unavoidable. Every second of every day you undergo change. Your perception is altered by what you see, feel, and experience from one moment to the next. Your body ages and moves closer to death with every breath. Autumn will always come to end the bounty of summer, and the new hope of spring will always follow the winter. Change is all around you. Do not let your fear bind you to the past and prevent you from enjoying your present and future. Stop fighting. You cannot resist the inevitable. So choose instead to embrace with acceptance and peace. Acceptance and peace. The change. Accept it. It's easy. Okay? When we fight it and no, I don't want to change and I'm not going to change, that's when we start hitting all of the bumps and get all the bruises and all of that, right? Heed your dreams. Heed your dreams. Heed your dreams. Okay? It's always messages. That is how spirit and the angels and your ancestors, they can communicate with you through your dreams. Okay? Your dreams are a powerful tool for increasing self-awareness, for they contain within them the unfiltered truth. Whether it be a dream or a nightmare, they are the keys to understanding your inner self, both your joys and your fears. Commune with Gaia and Great Spirit in the stillness of your slumber. Learn to read and interpret your dreams. Listen to what they tell you. Pay close attention to how they make you feel. Heed what they reveal and learn who you are and who you wish to be. There is always information being given through signs that you may receive, through messages that you may receive from someone else or somewhere else, through your dreams. You just have to pay attention. And the more that you become in touch with your soul, and your soul knows, your soul has knowing, and your soul is a piece of the divine. So the more that you lean toward your inner knowing and that inner compass being your soul, the more you will begin to understand, the more things will be revealed to you, and things will become easier. It will just be more peace in your journey. It will just move more freely and easily. Okay, and respect your boundaries. You have always got to have boundaries, because if you do not have boundaries for yourself, you will do anything and you will allow anything, someone else to do anything to you. You will allow it. You will allow it. Okay? Because at this stage in the game, we are cutting cords and getting rid of our burdens. We are getting rid of people and things, whatever that no longer serve us in our journey. Um, everything, everything and everybody can't come along with us, which again goes back to change. We are now in a time of transformation, transforming from that lower vibrational human being that we were into our true self, our higher self, and it will be necessary to remove certain things from your environment. Okay? Others will not respect the emotional boundaries that you set within your relationships if you do not respect them yourself. Know yourself. Love yourself. If you do not accord yourself the same care you desire from others, then you will not be shown care. If you do not honor your own truths and dreams, then nobody else will. Honor yourself by treating yourself with the same care and in the same manner that you wish others to treat you. Spirit has reinforced time and time again through these messages about showing yourself love, about respecting yourself, about you know, filling your own love cup, giving to yourself first before you give to anyone else, because everything starts with self. Okay, the next card is let your emotions flow. Let your emotions flow. Again, like I said earlier, a lot of water involved in this reading, which means there is a lot of emotions at this time, and emotions are good. Emotions are necessary, and we are taught in this world about fighting your emotions and not showing your emotions, but let them flow. Don't just sit in them, because when you just sit in those emotions, those same emotions, once that time passes, because it's a response to whatever is going on at that time. And if you just sit in that same emotion, then you are not making progress. You're not moving forward past that point. So this card says, let your emotions flow. Okay. Emotions flow like water. They can be joyous like a babbling brook, as deep and strong as a river. Give yourself permission to feel and experience them without judgment or blame. Do not try to deny them, for that can only lead to harm and dis-ease. Do not dam them within you. Release them. Let them flow and go. Allow yourself to feel them and learn from them as you embrace them for what they are. A natural response to the moment that you exist in that will pass as the moment passes. Okay, again, let your emotions flow. Don't keep them just um, bottled up within you, and you're just sitting in those emotions. Keep it moving. That's part of progress. That's part of change as well. And then the masculine. Embrace the masculine. Masculinity represents strength and confidence and assertion. But at this point, we are balancing out right now, because once we get our balance, then we become whole. We're not too much of this and we're not too much of that. At that point, we are a whole unit. Okay, embrace the masculine. Embrace the masculine. Within ourselves, there are two aspects to our nature: the masculine and the feminine. Here in the present, you need to embrace the masculine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now it's time to be assertive, to act with authority, and stand up for both yourself and your truth. Fight for what you believe in. Do not allow others to tell you that you must not or cannot. But remember, whilst you allow your masculine self to be dominant, you need to temper your assertiveness and determination with gentleness and compassion. That's balance. That's having both aspects, the masculine and the feminine. And right now, we need to be assertive. We need to show our strength and stand up for ourselves and clear our lives of the excess junk and mess, because we're growing, we're changing. This is a time of transformation. And medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Honor your inner knowing. A nod to the divine feminine, medicine mother, healing. Okay, medicine mother. Take action. Do what you know you need to do. Mother always knows best, they say. And it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful. And this medicine mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The medicine mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. What did the sea turtle card speak of? Taking the step, beginning, moving forward, knowing that you're supported, knowing that you have divine support, divine protection, and that you are going to be okay. You just need to take the first step. Take the initiative. Take charge of your journey. Okay. Next card. She wolf. Unleash the wild within. Another nod to the divine feminine aspect. Okay. The she wolf, the alpha female. Okay. Um, and there is no gender, for real in this, because the divine embodies both the masculine and the feminine energies completely. Okay. So she wolf, let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. The she wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. The life you want is here. It's here. It's available to you. All you have to do is go after it. Okay. And the next card is Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Just choose your path. Begin. Take that first step, and the divine will hold your hand and lead you and guide you, will give you clarity, and will help you in this journey. All you have to do is begin. Direction Guardian. Okay. Direction Guardian. See, we keep in all of these messages, we are constantly being shown that we have divine support, divine protection, um guardians sent from the divine to ensure that we are going to become what we need to become to fulfill our divine purpose, our purpose for being here, what we are here for, what we were designed for. Direction Guardian says, connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. The Direction Guardian card represents the angels of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. When we are unsure of what is right for us, or of the bigger picture, they can help us know what is best for all involved. The Direction Guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. One was a child, one was a bull, one was a lion, and one was an eagle. These 4 faces show that angels can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So, if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart. When you follow your heart's guidance, when you are making a decision about what to do or which way to go, um, and you choose what makes you happy, it's not about the money. It's not about the the title or prestigious whatever occupation, whatever. It is what makes you happy. It is what is fulfilling. It is what makes your heart sing, makes your soul happy. Okay. And when you do that, you never work a day in your life. I know that you probably heard that saying. When you're doing something that you love and that you just love doing, you're not working. It is fulfilling to you. Okay? All right. Just take the step. Just take the step because you are protected. Um, it's not wrong. You're not going to make a wrong decision because if any course corrections need to be made, trust and believe that the divine will intervene and make sure that you're headed in the right direction. If you get off course, you can be course corrected, okay? But just start the journey. Just do it, okay? And then shaman, trust in higher forces. Trust and know that there is higher forces. There's a higher power working in your behalf and in the behalf of the collective for everyone, for the good of everyone. Okay. Shaman, and then what was it? The salmon card made references to shamanic spirit. You know, this is all linked in. It's all tied in together. It's about taking this journey. It's about allowing your emotions to flow, allowing yourself to be guided and leaning into your own internal compass and own inner knowing and trusting in that because your soul already knows. How does your soul know? Because your soul is directly linked to the divine. Okay. Shaman, what does shaman say? Shaman, where are you, shaman? Shaman, hold on. Here's shaman. Okay. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. On the inner planes, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shamans believed that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and move the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. We have a direct connection. Remember that. We are directly connected to the divine, to the angels. These are not forces that are somewhere out in the great beyond. They're around us. They're within us. We are a part of it. Okay. And when we start to listen and allow them to deliver the messages, and we listen, and this is not really listening like with your ears. It's not like now, some people be like, I heard a little voice, or whatever, and some of the messages will be delivered to you through other beings, because the divine can work through anyone. The angels, they will appear through different forms, like to be able to communicate with you in this realm in the way that we communicate here in the earthly realm. Okay, speaking with our human senses, seeing, hearing, talking, touch, our senses, our human senses. So the messages will be delivered to us in a form that we can accept and receive in our human existence, but also when we quiet ourselves through meditation and prayer, then we can receive messages spiritually through our soul and our heart. Okay. And again, what we're doing now is we're getting rid of whatever has been holding us back and holding us down and restricting us from growing and evolving into our higher being. Okay, the highest form that we can be in here in this realm, here on this planet, in this human existence. We will never attain like God status or whatever here, but we can be way better than what we have been. Okay? It is time for us to move forward. And the time is now. It is here. We are actively in it. Again, balancing our energy, being assertive, being confident, being faithful, trusting and knowing that we have divine protection and guidance at all times. Okay, not sometimes, not every now and again. At all times, it is here for us. All we have to do is take it and take action. And it's, I mean, it's a given. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I appreciate anyone who lays eyes on this video. And again, if I have helped one soul, then I know that I've done my job, but I do desire to help many. So if you know anyone that this message might be helpful to, please pass it along. All right. Thank you so much. And until next time.